how to overcome mental health or any mental states that is depriving you of your energy. Um, I'm speaking on this because 3 or 4 years ago, probably even closer to like 2 or 3 years ago, I had really bad depression. And at that time, I didn't have really any control over my being. To be honest, I didn't really have any discipline. I didn't have any motivation to do better in life. And yeah, just when you're down there or in any kind of negative state in your mental, it kind of just feels like nothing's ever gonna change, and you're kind of just like stuck there, really, or from my experience at least. And today I'm gonna be talking about how to overcome your mental problems. So I was dealing with mental problems for quite a while, just from the conditions I grew up in. Just how I was raised and all that. And so how to overcome that? You first have to realize that nothing is permanent, and opportunities and changes are everywhere. And once you realize that, you might gain a little bit of hope, or you might not. But overcoming that, you first must have to have a will to change. And your will to change, you must know that you want it and you need it to change, really. And from my experience, I was ready for change. I was ready to get out of the endless cycle of negativity. And you're kind of addicted to the hormones or the stress of those patterns, and it can be challenging to break out of, but you must know that anything is possible. Coming from me, in my situations that I was in, I knew that I could overcome that. Saying that, I used to actually be on depression meds and stuff, anxiety meds, and I knew there had to be a better way. So I had to take the initiative to overcome that, and I do not regret doing that, because I am so much better now, just over the years. And it can be hard when you first start to try and overcome it, but like I said, just know that anything is possible. And I feel like I'm getting off track a little bit, but if you need help getting over it, you must act different and take different actions in your life. Whatever it is that may be impacting your mental health, you must get away from that, whether it be negative music. I used to be really addicted to negative music, and maybe you are too. I don't know, but negative music has a very, very big impact on your subconscious mind and your mind in general, because you get those negative messages stuck in your head, just constantly playing, and it kind of will manifest, or it doesn't but it does manifest in your life, and you start to keep getting addicted to that feeling. And it just takes a big hit on you, and not just music, but other people. um, such as negative people, negative vibrations. You know, don't see people for people. They are a vibration, and that vibration can very much so affect you. And once you know this, you should apply it to your life and be aware of who you're around. Because if you're around 5 depressed people, what do you think you're gonna be? You know, what if you're around 5 happy people? What do you think you're gonna be? You know what I'm saying? And it can also be just your environment in general. You know, I don't really have any explanations for your environment, but because I don't really know. I mean, this could be an example. Just if you don't like where you're at, I mean, I guess that could be a negative environment. But you know, just everything will impact you, and to get rid of that negativity, you must go to your core and find what actually is giving you that negativity, and you have to take your steps to get rid or renew that negativity, transform it into better energy, more living energy, that uplifts you, you know, more happy energy, you know, more vibrating. And so once you do that, you will start to see the change in your mental state, and you'll be that much closer to, you know, controlling your emotions and controlling how you feel. You can view mental health from many perspectives. Some people say it's just a mindset. Some people say it's fake. You know, I believe it's whatever you believe it to be, because, you know, I used to believe it was real, but then I got down to trying to overcome it and stuff, and you realize that, or at least I realized that it's really honestly not real. It's just your mindset and those repeating patterns. It's only real if you make it real. And once you realize what is truly making you negative, or not you, but your mindset, and causing the negativity in your life, first thing you must do is, like I said, get away from it. Or maybe, I don't know if that's the number one step, but here's some steps, okay? Just get away from it. Try to transform that energy into more meaningful, uplifting energy. Maybe start journaling about how you truly want to feel. Affirmations. You know, there's many different ways to cope. Not really cope. Transform. You know, but the more you start to do it, the more you get a handle on it, and it becomes easier, and you start to become more happy, from my experience at least. And yeah, I don't know what you guys are going through, but when I was going through it, I didn't really have any self-care, any routines, any discipline. But now that I'm out of that, I basically have a nightly routine, morning routine. I work out every day, keep my skin, body clean, you know, keep everything on my schedule, you know. You honestly just upgrade your life, transform it. And yeah, guys, I recommend, if you guys are watching this and you have any mental problems, yeah, just do what I said. I'm not saying that you have to, but if it'll help and you think it'll help, I think you should try it. You know, like I said, just find out what it is that's causing it and get away from it. Spend a little time alone to really truly find out what it is, you know, because if you're hanging out with your friends all the time, I don't believe that you'll ever find it. I feel like you need to be alone to really find a lot of stuff. But yeah, get away from it, find out what it is, transform it, you know, and then day by day you'll just start transforming, blooming into a butterfly, you know. Just gain stability and be back on track. So hope this video helped, and I believe that's all I gotta say for this video, and hope everyone has a blessed day. Peace.